Trey Riley. They survive, baby, babe nation. This one's for y'all, yeah. One day I was in the studio, just singing to my radio. I was off for work, so I had to drink some my sister. And don't judge me, cause I won't be listening. So I started humming this melody. So I started humming this melody. Then I started humming and drinking and singing this melody. I started watching the YouTube. I was like, damn, I really like this shit. Call me a fan. I'm about to write some shit for them. Back, 4, 5, babe nation. This one's for y'all, yeah. One day I was in the studio, just singing to my radio. I was off for work, so I had to drink some my sister. And don't judge me, cause I won't be listening. So I started humming this melody. So I started humming this melody. Then I started running and drinking this melody. I started watching the YouTube. I was like, damn, I really like this shit. Call me a fan. I'm about to write some shit for them. Back, 4.
I miss y'all so much. What's up, Babe Nation? Hey, Valerie. Hey, everybody. What is going on? I missed y'all so much. It has been very busy. I thank God, though, because I would much rather be busy than not. But girl, I done came down with something done got me. And I haven't prayed for the Lord to take it yet. Because if it make me lose about 5 to 7 pounds, then I can deal with it. So it started with me having chills. Now the chills, then they gone. But I had this headache. And so I took in a leave. But when I tell you, I have sweated my wig out, girl, but thank God it's that good Babe Nation hair, honey. All I have to do is brush it and it's going to go right back. But girl, I done sweated my wig out. It's like, oh my God, what the hell had happened? And girl, I've been slanging bleach, okay? Been slanging bleach. Now it could be those 6 shrimp in that piece of catfish I ate. I'm not supposed to do it. And every time I do it, I pay for it. And I'm trying so hard to leave the shellfish alone. I really am. And it's so hard because it's most of my dang on diet. So I really think it was them 6 shrimp and that piece of catfish I ate from this restaurant called J&J Fish. And it was so good. But every time I do it, and it had been a minute since I ate any. So I figured I'll just eat a little. But every time I do it, I literally get flu-like symptoms. And it's almost like until it gets out of my body, I feel like crap. So I do blame it on the shellfish. I got to just completely stop. It is very, 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 it's like night and day. Like it's very hard, but I do sense I'm losing a few pounds. Around there. Welcome to the live, Babe Nation. And thank you all for your prayers. I just have to do better and just completely leave the seafood alone. It's so hard, but I just have to do it. And thank you all so much. Please keep Babe Nation in your prayers. One of our own is in the hospital tonight. They had a fall, and as you know, falls can be very Man, you fall the wrong way and it could really mess you up. So please keep Babe Nation in your prayers. Wow. But it does sound like this person may have a whole lawsuit, okay? Because they fell in an uneven pothole. So keep them in your prayers. I won't say their name just out of, but anyway, Babe Nation, not feeling well at all. I had to do this live. I got a couple of lives I'm supposed to do, but in between working and trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna eat, since I can't really eat nothing, and everything, I'm like, I gotta come on here and do this live because this is very important. I miss you too, Nakora. And I really didn't feel like getting myself together to come live, y'all. That's the only reason I'm not on this camera. I didn't feel it up to it. But let me tell you, I had to do it because I discovered something, and I like to do a little critical thinking. I like to talk about stuff people may miss. I said it. I like to talk about the things that people miss. Hey, it's all hot air. We're going to be talking about some things. And tonight, let me just be very candid. This is not about Brianna's weight. Okay. This ain't about Brianna's weight. It's a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger than Brianna's weight. Now, I may feel a little ill, but my mind is still working 100%. I said it. Now, let's talk. We're going to do a little case study. We're going to do a little case study because earlier some things had hit my spirit. Now, sis got popped. Sis got popped real bad over there, Babe Nation. We did it, Joe. We did it. Sis got popped real nasty. She got popped by Fi Babe. And then VS sent her people into Olivia's chat to validate that, yes, VS does not mess with Burger Brie. But the whole time, Burger Brie was stealing VS's formula. She was not correcting people that would be on here blaming VS for stuff and thinking that she was doing what she was doing because she was working with TSCC. She never came on here and corrected any of that because she wanted people to believe that. Well, when I popped her, she had no choice but to go and admit that, no, I'm not cool with VS and I haven't spoken to her in 8 months. So after that, she became real deflated, round there to her spirit, honey. She was real deflated. She did a 7-hour live and only got 10,000 views. It's not a good look. I wish I would do a 7-hour live and only get 10,000 views. And then have the nerve to come and make a video saying, I got the views, honey. If you are live for a full work day and you only got 10,000 views, that's not winning. Okay? That's not winning. Because if you made about $100 for that video, divide that by 7 and you'll see how much an hour that you made. It's not that much money. Okay. So it's very interesting. Nevertheless, she got popped real hard. And I believe that was nothing more than karma. That karma came along and knocked her arse right on off that high horse. Because I need you to remember, prior to Big Brie getting popped recently, she had called herself coming after Bama Girl, Sean Bradley, me, the hair company, bitch posting all type of stuff about the hair company on her community tab, as if it got anything to do with her big ass. Nevertheless, it was like karma, because you just got through doing all that F-ish only to get popped, and you got popped hard as fuck, because everybody that rock with TSCC for real, they are really not fucking with you, and that's probably why you only got 10,000 views on an almost 7-hour damn video. When we did a 7-hour video around here to the nation, I believe we got about 25,000. I'm not comparing because we're not the same, but I'm just letting you see that's not a good look. Okay. You got newer YouTubers do better than that in 7 hours. Anyway, now I believe it was karma that got her because she had been around here doing a bunch of F-ish and she was around here perpetrating a fraud. She was around here perpetrating a fraud, making people believe shit was going on that wasn't going on. And she was fucking with people at the same time. And then came on here with a big ass chalkboard on. Shout out to Tisa. Tisa said that outfit on my thumbnail looked like a chalkboard, child. She came on here with that chalkboard on. And as ZT would say, shoulders from wall to wall. She got them wall to wall shoulders, them closet to closet shoulders, child. Anyway, girl. She came on here with that shit on and been wearing new wigs, but it's only because she profited off of a deceased boy who was killed by the police. Because before that, the bitch was on here looking like baby kids. I said it. They don't like this type of teaching, and we ain't even got started. Shout out to Miss Valerie. Hey, Miss Valerie. Hey, moderators. Thank y'all for being here. Girl, we ain't even got started. I'm just letting you know, listen, karma. And now she over there sounding pitiful, asking people to click on her link, feeling real deflated and not on camera. Karma. Now, let's start here. Let me say this because, well, before I go there, I want you to take a quick look at my thumbnail picture. Look at her arms. Look at her arms on my thumbnail. And look at her hands. And then I want you to look at how far back her arse is. They don't like this type of teaching. I'm feeling better already. Good. That's all I needed was to talk some shit, and I feel better already. I need you to look at her arms and look at her hands, and then I want you to see how many parking spaces back that ass is from the hand. And you tell me, do those little bitty arms, but them huge ass hands, because the arms about 4 inches and 38 inches wide. They 4 inches long, 38 inches wide. But them hands, it ain't a man on here got hands bigger than her. But no matter how big they are, look at the real estate that she got to pass to make her hand wipe her ass. And you tell me, how is it possible? There is no way those little arms can reach to wipe an ass that's all the way that far back. Bitch, I've been closer parking at Six Flags, okay? I didn't even have to go that far to park round to the Six Flags. But you, my friend, girl, we could lay some, girl, you got enough real estate for some horses, bitch. You got enough real estate for horses. Girl, anyway, but this is not about her weight necessarily, because we're going to go a little bit deeper, because this is why we're here. This is a case study, okay? This is a case study. So let's go back. Now, for those of you who don't know, let me give you a brief history lesson. The question is, why was Susie, aka VS, upset with Sean Bradley? Now, I need you to hear me and hear me clearly, because this is all facts. Okay. This is all facts. T-Rex arms. VS Susie had a history of when people left her group, she would come after them because she's a very insecure person and she cannot handle rejection. Okay. So when you left Susie, she would come after your ass. So on Site April, the prostitute with the 8 cesarean sections, girl, anyway, on Slut and the gap in her mouth, you mean to tell me you had 8 kids and that man didn't once take your ass to get your teeth fixed? So you just laid up there and got a wet vagina and a wet booty and still a big, nasty, rotten gap. Because in the center of that gap, that shit is yellow, not off-white. Yellow, not eggshell, yellow. Took all your potassium. Girl, you don't got no potassium. This bitch don't got no potassium, girl. Anyway, girl, I'm not messing with these low vitamin ass. Girl, anyway, girl. What happened? So anyway, let me tell you what happened. So Onslaught began to call in to Sean Bradley's show and drag VS. VS, of course, did not like that because these people that can't handle getting dragged, they're insecure. So she was mad because somebody else was dragging her, not Sean Bradley. On-Site April was dragging her, and she was mad about that. Y'all tracking? So then it got so bad, one day VS called in to the show her damn self. She called into Sean Bradley's show, and Sean Bradley tried to get them to stop fighting. On-Site April was an ex-TSCC member, and VS and On-Site was fighting. So when VS called in, Sean Bradley asked her, what will it take for y'all to stop fighting? And VS said death. Okay. Well, she said it out of her own mouth. Now look at her. TSCC is clearly dead. Okay. Anyway, girl. So then, because Susie couldn't handle the fact that Sean Bradley was still allowing Onslaught to call into his platform and drag her, she then turned her attention on Sean Bradley. Okay. Sean Bradley had to go to court on her. And this is when we found out she was all talk and a scary ass camel face ass bitch. This is when we found out the bitch will talk shit about your kids, but the bitch is scared of answering her damn door. This is when we found out the bitch was a telephone gangster. She could call CPS, DCFS, Adult Protective Services, the police, and every motherfucking body else, but was scared to come her thrift store shopping, camel face ass, scared to come out the fucking house. But she was a bad bitch that could cam hawks. Girl, anyway. So Sean had to put them people on her. He had to open a case against her because when she decided to turn on him or turn her attention to him, this is where we got the John Gacy campaign. Sean Gacy. They started calling this man Gacy. Susie was lying that she had made contact with one of Sean's ex-foster children. Oh, they don't like this history lesson, honey. They don't like this history lesson, honey. Because we're going to get back to Burger. Because while I'm saying all this, I want y'all to tell me where the fuck do y'all hear Burger Bree's name at? I want y'all to tell me what her name come in at. We're going to do some critical thinking tonight. So it got so bad, she was calling CPS on Sean. She was lying like she had made contact with one of his foster kids. And the foster kid told her that Sean did all of these horrible things to him. And it was all a big fucking lie. Okay. But before Sean could really get to her, she popped herself round there to the IHOP by fighting Shireen. Now, did y'all hear Burger Bree's name anywhere in that story? I'll wait. Let me light my shit up while y'all do it. Did y'all hear Burger Bree name anywhere in that damn story about what happened between VS and Sean? It was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. Burger Bree was nowhere and had absolutely nothing to do with that story. So then you got to ask yourself, why is Burger Bree fucking with Sean Bradley? Why does Burger Bree go out of her way to fuck with Sean Bradley? She had nothing to do with that shit. And the fact that VS don't even fuck with you. She don't even fuck with you. So why is Burger Bree fucking with Sean Bradley? That was number one. That was VS's fight. Number two, VS ain't on here no more. And number three, she don't fuck with you. So why is Burger Bree fighting Sean Bradley? Oh, they ain't gonna like this type of teaching. They ain't gonna like this type of teaching. Yep. Oh, let's talk about it, honey. Let's talk about it, because you gotta ask yourself, what did Sean Bradley do to her to make her go back and forth with him? Huh? Because his fight was not with you, bitch. So all this extra shit we're gonna get into it. let me let you hear some, because see, these people so weird. Okay. Now, let me say this. Let me take a break off that, because we're gonna do some. This is a case study, honey. This is why people fool with the nation. We don't do surface over here. We don't necessarily care so much about the beef. We like to go deep and find out what the hell your problem is, and what you really on, and what your motives really are. Because Burger Bree is coming after Sean Bradley as if Sean Bradley did something to her. Now, Rita has a word for why they're acting like this. Listen to this word. What's wrong with them, Rita?
Don't work out is because y'all stay stagnant with.
Wait, they stay what, girl? Girl, what you say? Why it don't work out?
Don't work out is because y'all stay stagnant with.
Huh? What they stay? Do they stay stagnant, girl? What they stay?
Don't work out is because y'all stay stagnant with.
Now, I know you ain't finna do the news, girl. This bitch say she finna do the news. Don't make me holler my head on when my head start hurt. This bitch say she gonna do the news. Shout out to Khaleesi. No, she can't even read. She can't speak. And she can't even announce she's gonna be doing the news without the baby screaming in the damn background. Who the hell want to sit up and listen to the news while your baby hollering? And what do they be, girl? Can you tell us again what had happened?
Don't work out is because y'all stay stagnant with.
Burger Bree, you are stagnant. You it's not working because you are stagnant. Okay? Don't be mad at us because you're stagnant. Now let's get back to it. Okay. So we've already discovered Bree is simply fighting Sean Bradley for no real reason, because the fight with Sean Bradley wasn't even with her. It was with the other girl that's stagnant. We ought to call the rooster stagnant. That ought to be your new name, stagnant. Because everything about you is stagnant. Did you get rid of them damn mattresses? Huh? Or you still got them same stagnant ass mattresses? Do you still got them same stagnant ass dentures in your mouth? You got them same stagnant ass little ass boots that be leaning to the side? Are them boots still stagnant? Girl, what about that box of cereal that was up there on that fridge for 4 months? Is it stagnant? Girl, is Bill still stagnant, girl? Or did Bill get off drugs? Or is Bill still stagnant? Did you get off them perks? Or you still stagnant? I'm going to tell you what's stagnant. What stagnant is, when you're talking, it sounds like you got a mouthful of marshmallows, Percocets. That's what's stagnant. And girl, she said she gonna do the news. I say, child, girl, when you do it, please don't be stagnant. Don't be stagnant. Girl, anyway, bitch sound like she got mothballs in the corners of her mouth. Like I said, girl, you can't do the news and you can't even fucking read. Like, what the hell? That shit is real stagnant. Like, it's real stagnant. Girl, anyway, what happened, girl? So anyway, and thank you so much for letting us know about that stagnant. So basically what it looks like is you have a person that's trying to carry out what somebody else's beefs were. And that person ain't even on here. And that person don't even fuck with her. So these are really imaginary stagnant ass beefs. The fuck? I'm not finna do this stagnant ass shit. This is some stagnant shit. So now she's taking it a step further and has literally, because she has this imaginary stagnant ass beef going on with Sean Bradley. So her imaginary stagnant ass beef is so deep that she got to follow this man on Patreon and she got to follow this man on Zoom. So first of all, you beefing with him for no reason. And then you done took it a step further and he's not even on this platform. He's somewhere else. and your stagnant back ass is following him over there. Now that sound like some stalkerish ass shit. It sound like a bitch with a mental illness. It sound like a big bitch that needs something better to do. I said it. I said it. It sound like a bitch that needs something to do. You are literally, as Sean Bradley calls it, you pay to hate. You literally pay to hate. The only person winning in the situation is Sean Bradley. You follow him. You have to pay to go where he is. And then you take his content and play it over here. Where's your content? And that's why you will always be stagnant. We did it, Joe. This is why she's always going to be stagnant. And not only is she taking on VS's beef with Sean Bradley, she took on her beef with me. She has taken on VS's beef with Bama Girl and anybody else over here. Oh, thank you, Steph. And shout out to everyone who has received their lashes. I'm so glad y'all getting them. So she's taking on all this woman's beefs, and for what? Because last I checked, bitch, I wasn't thinking about your ass. I wasn't thinking about Burger Brie ass. And the bitch all the way over there on my website posting shit from my website. You stalking ass weird bitch. Nobody is thinking about you. Thank you, Liz. No one is thinking about you. And try to position yourself. See, this is what she's trying to do. She really trying to be VS. But you're not in our class. You're not in VS's class. You're not in my class. And you're not in Sean Bradley's class. So you try to position yourself so that you're beefing with the same people she was beefing with. You wanted people to believe she was still fucking with you. And that way it will automatically elevate you. That's what you thought. But truthfully, you really have no reason to be fucking with Sean Bradley. You really have no reason to be all the way over there on that man's Zoom fucking with him. And then the moment he say shit like, bitch, I'm gonna kick you in your neck. Oh my God, why he say that? Probably because your big ass keep fucking with him. Why does Burger Brie continue to fuck with Sean Bradley? And then when he says he gonna do something to her, she loses it. That's not, y'all gonna let that fly? Why don't you leave him the fuck alone? Huh? That's the question. That's the question. That's the question. Child. And then so the Zooms become her content. Let me let you know some, Burger. You will always be beneath the person that you're stalking. Let me say it again for the dummies in the back. Burger Brie, you will always be beneath the person that you're stalking. And it's amazing because everything that she is, she tries to say that Sean Bradley is. She says Sean Bradley lacks self-esteem, but you chasing him. And are you chasing him not only to position yourself like you fucking VS or somebody, but also to please those ignorant ass, jealous ass, ugly ass men over there like the Dush, No Love, and Creepy Colwell? You're playing right into them. She is playing and doing what she feels they want her to do. Duchess and Mother. But are you seeing what's going on? Olivia the Oracle is out here dragging you by your girl. She dragging you by 4 of your back rows. And ain't neither one of them niggas out here speaking for you. Neither one of them. Neither Creepy Colwell, and I know his bitch ass in here with his nasty. And you getting bigger and bigger by the day, Creepy. You getting bigger. Your titties just sagging. You just fat, nasty, ugly. And you know what? Keep getting that ugly. You know what? I'm going to press charge. Bitch, if you get any uglier, I'm going to press charges, bitch. I'm going to press charges. Everybody went through enough in 2020. We don't want to see your ugly ass in 2021. You get any more uglier, bitch, I'm going to the police department on you. I'm going to file charges, bitch. I should not have to be subject to this ugliness. bitch. Now I done sweated out my wig and I still look better than you. I cannot. Girl, anyway, you don't see them out here windmilling for it, oh, do ya? And old liver is over there tearing her a new one. A new what? I don't know, because child, she can't, child. Old liver is over there giving Burger Brie the business. And you don't see Creepy Caldwell standing up for her, and you against Olivia, and you don't see Duchess Kelly Love standing up for her. But she out here fighting Sean Bradley for these niggas because Sean Bradley ain't did shit to her. Y'all see how this shit going? You see how this shit go? See, this is what people not talking about. This is what they're not talking about. Make the shit make sense. If it doesn't make sense, it's because you're stagnant. You're fucking stagnant. Now, instead of going after old liver, Creepy Caldwell decided to go after Sean Bradley today. But old liver been over there dragging the fuck out of Brie. He decided to defend Brie against Sean Bradley, but not against old liver. And that's who that shut her ass all the way down. I kicked in the throat, but old liver laid that ass on the ground. I said it. And they scared of her. They are afraid of Anye. They scared of Anye. Y'all see how these bitches scared of everybody I'm not scared of? They could never be me. I ain't scared of Anye. That bitch could get dragged, her and her faux necks. I'm not scared of none of these hoes that they scared of. You wanna rumble with the bee? Huh? You wanna rumble with the babe? Let's go, bitch. And they know this about me. They know it to the degree they just go ahead and leave me the fuck alone. They just give up. Because they know I don't give a damn and I will go toe-to-toe with you. I sure will. But they scared of old liver. DKL snoot-footed ass over there scared of old liver. This bitch sitting over there looking like a black Pee Wee Herman. Bitch, you look like a black Pee Wee Herman. You musclehead ass nigga. I cannot stand that hating ass bitch. That bitch got my name in his mouth every single live. You are a hating, ugly, Newport smoking, black lip, black gum, funky breath, sucking on white peen, nasty bitch. And be around there eating salads. You just a nasty ass, hating ass bitch. You wish you was Spy Babe Hole. And that's why I'm going to keep shitting on you because you can't take it, bitch. Now go put on some more filters and you still going to look 67. You old wrinkled ass hoe. You's a hoe. You little motherfucker. Ain't that what your mama call you? A little motherfucker. Even she knew you was trying to fuck her, you raggedy bitch. I don't fuck with you because you a jealous ass bitch. And he claimed he loved VS so much. He just loved VS. He loved VS. Well, if you love VS so much, why you not defending Burger? Why you not defending Burger? He a whole vagina. The front and the back. He a whole ass. He's a jealous ass bitch. And every time I see he got my name in his mouth, I'll be like, yeah, bitch, I got you, hoe. I got you, bitch. With your jealous ass. Him and ugly ass Creepy Caldwell. Them some big, nasty, jealous ass niggas. Oh shit. But anyway, so she followed a man over there on Zoom and thinks she doing something. Now she would rather sit on YouTube for 7 hours to get 10,000 views. And Sean Bradley do that with and probably make $100. Sean Bradley just need 2 people to sign up for his yearly, and he gonna make that. And that's gonna keep happening. But are you gonna keep getting 10,000 views? No, you're not. So who's actually winning? Who's actually winning? You paying this man to go hear what he gotta say. Who's winning? And you're not original. Let me say this. Even do you guys know, we're doing some critical thinking, honey. See, this is for the folks that's been around for a little while. So you to understand this commentary, you needed it to be around for a little while. Who was the first person over here that would go on Sean Bradley's Zoom and report on it? Who was that? Who was that? Where did Burger Bree even get the idea? Who was the first person that went on Sean Bradley's Zoom and reported on what was going on over there? Who was doing that? The bitch ain't even original. She's not even, this isn't even original to go on Sean Bradley's Zoom and come over here and report. I was. When me and Sean Bradley was beefing, I found a way to get on his Zoom and I would go over there and I would make it a part of the news. And she could have been another person that was doing it because I believe she was doing it. Deanna was doing it. She sure was. Yep. She was. So, bitch, you're not even original. Here we go again with another unoriginal last thought. You fucking around with a stagament ass. Rita, can you tell us, girl, what had happened, Rita? What's going on, Rita?
Don't work out is because y'all stay stagnant.
Okay, stagnant. You fucking around with a stagnant beef that don't even belong to you, and you fucking with this man. Then you take it a step further and you following him on Zoom to have some stagnant ass content, and that's not even an original thought to even do that. Everything about you is unoriginal. And you thought you was gonna bring your unoriginal ass over here and stunt like you the new VS, bitch. You could never. Bitch, you could never. At least VS grew a garden, bitch. You want to be like VS? Take your ass outside and start eating some cucumbers. Go grow you some tomato and some lettuce and some onion and some collard green. Go get a garden if you want to be like VS, bitch. Get your ass out of here. Ain't nothing original about her. So, and then it's funny because everything that she says somebody else is, that's really who she is. This is the biggest bitch in the sector that be on her channel saying people got low self-esteem. That we have low self-esteem. But you chasing a man that ain't really even fucking with you. Make it make sense. And DKL actually said he's not going to defend her. He said he is not going to defend Burger Bree. But see, I'm going to tell you the problem with that is the big bitch is getting used up. Ain't no way in hell I would let neither one of them niggas come back on my platform. They come to her platform to announce they fucking birthday parties. Creepy Cowell used her platform to announce his fucking birthday party. And then you got a big bitch coming after you with 4 chins and big glasses, and they not helping you. They not helping you. It couldn't be me. They wouldn't be able to come back and sit on my platform. And you already know why Duchess Kelly Love come over there, because you get more views than him. Ain't nobody thinking about that ugly bitch. He don't get no views. His credibility been shot. He been popped. He been a flip-flopping ass bitch. He been off the radar. He had the biggest fall, bitch. He took the big, he fell all the way. He fell all the way from the sky. He fell all the way from the sky. This bitch was on the Queen's Supreme Court and right now did a video 9-10 hours ago and got 1,000 views. What that tell you? It tells you you're not funny. It tells us that you're an evil bitch. It tells us that your karma is going to keep kicking you in your ass, bitch. That's what it's telling us. Now, instead of defending her against Olivia, Creepy decides to defend her against Sean Bradley because, see, he think he's slick. Because he ain't gonna say shit about Oliver. He ain't gonna say shit about her. He don't say shit about her because they scared of her mouth. They scared of her mouth and her nostrils and her snot and shit. They scared of Libby. They scared of Libby. Libby with the broken veins and shit in the back of her legs. They scared of Libby. Girl, anyway. So, so instead of defending and saying something to Olivia about how Olivia dragging her big ass, he said something to Sean Bradley. But it was laced with shade. It was laced with so much shade. He called Brianna fat several times. He called her big several times. He was using words like roll over, like when Brianna rolls over. Like he was playing in that bitch face. And I'm gonna tell you how I know for a fact he was playing in her face. First of all, you know this bitch is out here getting the business. Why are you on your channel talking like that about this girl? You know right now she needs your support. The same way she supported your big ass, she needs you to support her right now, and you know it, and you purposely not doing it. And you take this time to throw shade? Because again, they don't like each other. They really don't fuck with each other. But I don't like the fact that I'm looking at two men who have used this girl and her platform, but now she out here getting her ass toe up and they not defending her. And you got Duchess Kelly Love over there talking about he not getting in it, I'm not getting in it. Yeah, because you're a scary ass bitch. That's why you're not getting in it. Because you're scary. Period. So I know Creepy is playing with her by calling her big, and Brianna okay with being big. Nigga, who the fuck do you think you talking to? In whose world is it okay that a woman is that big? Or a person? It don't matter, woman or man, child, it don't matter. In whose world is that shit okay? He's a big fat ass liar. But the reason he trying to say it's okay that Brianna is that big is because that bitch is only a pork chop sandwich and a Pepsi away from being the size of Brianna. That nigga gained 20 pounds every live. I don't know if he getting cash apps, but that bitch, as soon as them lives are over, he going on DoorDash and he hitting up 3 restaurants around there to the DoorDash. That bitch be over there talking about, I'm gonna order my appetizer from Taco Bell, I'm gonna order my entree from Chili's, and I'm gonna order my dessert from Baskin Robbins. You big nasty ordering from 3 restaurants a night at the DoorDash, bitch, and then come on here and fake eat a salad real slow. Bitch, we know you ain't get that big from eating no motherfucking salads and rice and gravy. Get your ass up. Who they think? Ooh, girl, wait till I brush this wig off. Wait till I brush this wig out. I'm coming on this camera. Who he think he playing with, girl? Who the fuck he think he playing with? Girl. Now, let me tell you how I know he full of shit. Creepy sat over there and called her all kind of names, but tried to say she don't mind. In other words, Brianna knows she big and nasty and she don't care. So Sean Bradley, leave her alone. Well, no, that's the bitch that's following him on Zoom. No, he not following her. So what the fuck you mean Sean Bradley leave her alone? She needs to leave him alone. His beef was not with her. So she should leave him alone. And he ain't even hardly on YouTube. So I'm sure if she shut the fuck up, Sean Bradley ain't gonna have shit to say to her. But she want to keep this shit going. This imaginary ass stagger. Child, what is it, Rita? Child, I forgot, child. What kind of shit is this, girl?
Don't work out is because y'all stay stagnant with
this old stagnant ass shit. I need to put stagnant. I need to put stagnant back up here so I can remember how to say it. This stagnant ass shit they on over here in this beef sack tour. Girl, anyway. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all how I know Creepy Cowell on some stagger-minute ass bullshit. I'm gonna tell you how I know. When he cool with you, when James Cowell is cool with you, he doesn't lace his compliments in shade. I know personally, when I went to the Queen's Supreme Court, Creepy Cowell made a whole video about how beautiful I was, how well I sang, how I looked like I could have been a part of the show, how well I was dressed. He didn't throw shade one time. Not one time. But then but now he cool with Brianna and he call himself complimenting her, but throwing all type of shade in it. Now, bitch, if you don't see the difference, Burger Bree, then something is wrong with you. And if you continue to let these two men, because they ought to be stronger than you, but it seems like you may be stronger than them hoes, because they need your platform more than you need theirs. Because one of them platform dead as a doorknob, okay? If you don't see the difference, something is wrong with you. He is not complimenting you. He's playing in your damn face. Because him, just like everybody else, just found out BS really don't fuck with you, which was the only reason he was fucking with you. Because for those of you who don't know, Creepy Caldwell dodged a bullet, and not because his big ass knew how to move out the way. Creepy Caldwell dodged a bullet. All of that John Gacy bullshit that fell on Sean Bradley, Susie had originally planned that shit for James Caldwell. Now, that is facts. That is facts. And the only reason Sean Bradley, they started calling him Sean Gacy, is because of On-Site April dragging BS on Sean channel. That shit was planned for Creepy Caldwell. I was in VS's bushes when Creepy Caldwell came in there and she told him, I got some tea on you. I got some tea on you. And the people never quite found out what that tea was. And that's why Creepy Caldwell sucks out of everybody's ass that he think is associated with TSCC, because he don't want Susie to drop that tea. He don't want her to use somebody on YouTube to get that tea out here. I said it. He's not complimenting you, bitch. He's playing in your face. He's playing in your face. Now, she's acting like she's mentally ill over there. She's acting like food makes her crazy. It drives her crazy. I believe Burger is over there having dreams about cakes and cheesecakes and donuts and all type of shit. I believe she daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming. You're the type of cream cheese that'll make a daydreaming. I bet that bitch be daydreaming. Oh, she just go off in a spell, child. I bet when them piece of commercials and shit come on, that bitch be like, oh, why they doing me? I bet it's like an orgasm when some macaroni and cheese touch her fat lips. Oh, girl, I bet she just melt, child. She do a old nasty piece of, she do the Luther girl. Girl, when some good hit the back of that throat, girl, her throat get real staggermented, girl. And that bitch, that ice cream be going down and mother be like, child, she don't need to have a real orgasm, child, as long as they got the frozen food section round there to the Myers, child. Girl, I hope that thing don't get wet. Anyway, so the moral of the story is, you know, she keeps fucking with people, taking on BS's beefs when these people not thinking about her and really never did shit to her. I never did shit to her. Sean never did shit to her. Bama Girl ain't never did shit to her. So why she coming after Bama Girl? Why did she do that whole campaign? Like she's a dumb bitch. And that's that mental illness. That's that stalkering shit. When you are limited to your device and your freezer, that's how motherfuckers act. They stalk you. And then in between stalking you, they go eat another ice cream. And talking about somebody paying her big ass to hear her breathe. Who, bitch? Who? The people around there that do the sleep apnea study. Them. I would want to hear you. I would pay you to hear. I would pay to hear that shit too. The fuck? You be breathing like that because you be dreaming that you chasing a 6-piece with a side of fries and mouth. That bitch be breathing like that because she be dreaming she chasing a 6-piece and a side of fries. The fuck? That's not cute. That shit is not cute. But what's worse than even that is how you fuck with people who really never did shit to you. And I'm shocked ain't nobody talking about that because they want people to feel sorry for you. But I don't feel sorry for you. I wish I could have enjoyed half of the shit your big ass enjoy. I don't feel sorry because you living your best life, bitch. You really do eat whatever you want. Why the fuck I feel sorry for you? And when you the bitch that can eat whatever you want. Bitch, I don't feel sorry for you. How the hell you become the victim when you get to eat everything you want? You got me fucked up. I can't eat everything I want. You living better than me, bitch. You living better than me. Right now, you can say, I want a 30-piece. I want a large cheese piece. You can eat whatever you want. Now, I know they told us you could do whatever you want when you, but I don't think that's what they was talking about. You took it too far. So I don't feel sorry for a bitch that can eat anything she want. I can't eat whatever I want. And you around here fucking with people. Thank you guys so much for attending this case study. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have an amazing night. I'm already starting to feel better. Please like the video on your way out. Please be sure to subscribe. And I don't want this live to be, let me hear it again, because I don't want this live to be this, I don't want it to be stagnant. I don't want no stagnant ass lives.
Don't work out is because y'all stay stagnant with.
Have a great night, Babe Nation. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Peace.